Why is Five Guys burgers and fries so frickin' expensive? That's right, folks. Today we're going to be talking about Five Guys burgers and fries. You know the spot, it's got the name like it's a 90s boy band. It's got actually excellent french fries in my opinion. And for better or for worse, it's got a burger that's got a loyal, devoted following. But here's the thing. When you go to Five Guys burgers and fries and you walk up to the cash register and order that double bacon cheeseburger and that price rings up, you're literally asking yourself, am I on a date? And where is my date? And why isn't there a waiter? Today we're gonna unpack why Five Guys burgers and fries is so expensive, if it's worth the hype, and if whatever you get in that greasy brown paper bag is worth the bucks. Let's talk about the first thing that pops up into one's mind when considering any fast food restaurant, the ambiance. Oh yeah, Five Guys has their signature vibe, my friends. They've got that red and white tile. They've got sacks of potatoes everywhere, because that's clearly decor. And they've got peanut shells all over the floor. Good luck if you have a peanut allergy like my kid does. Of course, you know, we have the actual process of ordering one's food, standing up. They give you a number, the food comes, they hand you a brown paper bag. That's a heavy bag, a greasy bag too. And then you're probably shuffling over to the DIY soda fountain. And maybe you're thinking while you fill up that Coke with a squeeze of lime because you're feeling fancy, how is it I spent money like I'm at a sit-down restaurant, but I've been standing up the entire time? A burger born from college tuition, but not actually going to college. Turns out Five Guys burgers all started when the sons of Jerry and Janice Merle said no to the $70K they saved for them to go to college. And Jerry said, well, if you don't go to college, you have to start a business. The boys chose burgers and Five Guys was born. Their plan was pretty ambitious. They decided to do everything fresh. Buns from a local bakery. The beef was never frozen. The fries were cut and fried in peanut oil in-house. And Five Guys was born. And the legend grew in the DC area to the point where some guys in this building called the Pentagon were like, hey, let's get some of those burgers delivered to the office. But Five Guys doesn't do delivery. Jerry said no to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. JSOC, no go, no go. How did Five Guys grow big time into like the billion-dollar restaurant they are today? Well, by 2001, the Merle family expanded Five Guys to 5 locations in the DC area. But things were gonna get really crazy when they set their sights on franchise. The Merle family hooked up with a former NFL player named Mark Mosley. He was a kicker for an NFL team, and he traded off one easy job for an easier one, expanding the burgers. And they expanded like crazy. By 2010, Five Guys was to become one of the fastest growing fast food burger joints in the country. And, you know, even the president at the time, Barack Obama, stopped into a Five Guys in DC and picked up burgers for his staff. He dropped $80 apparently. Now, if you're wondering what Barack's order was, cheeseburger, mustard, jalapeno, lettuce, and tomato. Missing was the fries. Apparently, POTUS doesn't do a lot of carbs. Now, with hype and growth comes scrutiny. That's right. I'm talking about the Five Guys burgers sticker shock. Just for basic comparison, if you could take a Five Guys burger and compare it to, say, McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese, a QPC at McDonald's is going to cost you around $5 in 2025. But at Five Guys, that burger starts at $9 and goes up to $13. By the way, we are not even including fries and a Coke. The average meal cost for a person going to Five Guys is $20. And the question is this, what exactly are we paying for? All right, so why is Five Guys so expensive? Well, there's 5 reasons why. Number 1, their whole thing about fresh ingredients. No freezers, that's a rule. The beef is always fresh. The produce is cut in-house. The buns don't have preservatives. That all adds to cost. Number 2, they fry their french fries in peanut oil, not because they want people with a peanut allergy to die, but because peanut oil is renowned for its excellent quality. And it's a lot more expensive than canola oil. Number 3, they don't skimp on the burgers. Five Guys built their solid following because they're big fatty burgers. I know people who just get the single and say that's plenty. Plus, they offer a bunch of toppings like grilled mushrooms and A1 steak sauce, and they don't charge extra for it, which is commendable. Number 4, they pay their employees pretty darn well. If you're a full-time employee, your meals are for free, you get retirement, you get health insurance. When you're not working, you can get your meal for half off. I'm starting to think, why don't I work at Five Guys instead of eating there? Number 5, they keep it simple. They don't chase trends. They stick to what they know. These guys make burgers, they make fries, they make shakes, they make hot dogs. What they're not doing is trying to make it big on TikTok with some trendy thing. They didn't touch the fried chicken sandwich wars. They skipped out on that. So the single biggest thing to talk about when you're talking about Five Guys burgers and fries is their customization. I am not good at math, but somebody else is, and they came up with a number. There are 250,000 possible combinations you can make with your burger at Five Guys. That is freaking insane. And apparently, they don't give you a lot of guff if you like to go to the soda fountain and mix your slice with your Sprite and your Fanta and your A&W, Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. My God, just thinking about that makes me want to toss someone out of the restaurant, but apparently they don't. So if you like to drink like a 12-year-old at a birthday party, there you go. And all that stuff adds up, folks. This is the thing. There are plenty of fast food restaurants where you can't do any of the above, and that says one thing and one thing only. Five Guys isn't fast food. It is premium fast food. So, the question still remains, is Five Guys worth the money? I'll answer it like this. If you're on the fence, not even close. There's too many other premium fast food burger joints out there. I will say this though, if you are someone that is gung-ho about customization and endless topping options, Five Guys makes a lot of sense. Also, they do have really, really good fries. I wish my kid wasn't allergic to them, but that's just the way it is. But I'd love to hear from you guys. Do you guys like Five Guys? Do you think it's overpriced? And if you do like Five Guys, I want to know what your custom order is, because I think that just might be the key to unlocking what I've been missing in my Five Guys burger experience. If you like this video, give it a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel and holler at me in the comments. I mean, should I just add A1 sauce to everything? Maybe even the French fries? Thanks for watching.